Welcome back, everyone, to another dicondissectional production hosted by Deathstroke9. Today, we're going to be reacting to Bad Religion, American Jesus. Okay, interesting names all around. So, yeah, actually, a couple viewers requested this, which is interesting, because I'm pretty sure Bad Religion is kind of a punk band, or at least a punk rock band. And, anyway, one of the patrons recently requested this as well, and this is the specific song, so this is what we're going to be checking out. I've mentioned before that I'm a Christian, so the name of the group is Bad Religion, and the name of the song is American Jesus, and it's a punk group, as far as I know. I could be wrong. The other day I said Suicidal Tendencies was heavy metal music, when really it was more, yeah. I mean, they have a couple, it seems as though they have a couple heavier songs, but anyway, that's besides the point. So, anyway, hello, if you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Daniel, aka Deathstroke9, and here we react to music. I try to figure out what the music and the lyrics mean to me personally. And yeah, I'm excited to check this out. I got the lyrics pulled up over here. Whoops, what did I just do? Yeah, I'm moving all over the place. And I got I think this is a music video, actually, which is... that's the link I was given, so that's what we're going to be using. And yeah, I'm excited for this. I think this is going to be fun. Or offensive, but who cares? Let's do this. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing if you enjoy these types of videos. We do research on the songs at the end of every video, try to figure out what it means, but also just enjoy it. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Bad Religion, American Jesus. Oh, that's awesome. These people carrying crosses, which is what you're supposed to be doing, right? That guitar is awesome.
I don't need to be a global citizen, 'cause I'm blessed by nationality. I'm a member of a growing populace. We enforce our popularity. There are things that seem to pull us under, and there are things that drag us down. But there's a power and a vital presence that's lurking all around.
Oh, he's got an interesting voice.
We got the American Jesus, see him on the interstate. We've got the American Jesus, he helped build the president's estate.
Wow, kind of catchy. Gonna pause it there. So first of all, I love that guitar riff. Yeah, that's really cool. I like his voice. He's got a very interesting, like it sounds a little bit hoarse, just a tiny bit. Like I mean, it sounds like a horse is singing sometimes. Just kidding. But seriously, it's a very interesting. Like, I like it. It's pretty unique. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty catchy, too. I like it. Let's keep going. Let me know if there's any other songs by this group you'd like me to check out, because I already, just listening to them for about 2 minutes. Or not even 2 minutes. We're not even a minute into the song yet. And I kind of like the style of music that it is. Looks like this song is too short, though. Well, let's go. 3, 2, 1. Bad Religion, American Jesus. I do need to read the lyrics, though, to see if I truly like the song or not. The music video is really cool, too. Like, with all the people literally carrying crosses.
I feel sorry for the Earth's population, 'cause some you live in the USA. At least the foreigners can copy our morality. They can visit, but they cannot stay. Only precious few can garner the prosperity. It makes us want the freedom confidence. We got a place to go where we die, and the architect resides right here. We've got the American Jesus, fostering national faith. We've got the American
Nice harmonies in the background.
millions every day.
Right down. Ooh, I turned that up. That's awesome. Palm muted chugging riffs are the best.
He's the farmer carrying fields, the foot's the army wields. Expressions on the faces of the starting millions. The power of the plan, the fuel that drives the clan. He's the motive and the conscience of the murderer. He's a preacher
He's rapping. Almost. Oh, wait a minute.
Exercising his authority. We've got the American Jesus, bolstering national faith. We've got the American Jesus, overwhelming millions every day.
Why specifically American? One nation under God. Okay. You know what? I don't think this song has anything to do with religion. I need to see the lyrics, but why specifically American? Well, we need to do more Rage Against the Machine soon. Let me know what song by them I should do next. But let's go over here. I don't know if those lyrics were kind of nuts, so let's try AZ lyrics. They often have better ones than Google. All right. Yes. Oh, wow. My hunch was kind of correct. At least that's what I'm seeing. So let's take a look at these lyrics. Also, the music was great. Like that was an awesome song. But let's see these lyrics. So I don't need to be a global citizen because I'm blessed by nationality. So it's kind of, what do they call it? I don't want to use the word nationalist because I think the idea of loyalty to your country is a good idea. But it's like this next step past nationalism. No, nationalism is the bad one. So patriotism is loyalty to your country. Nationalism is when you believe your country's better than everybody else's country. Let me make sure. Let me actually research that right now. Let me just make positively certain. What is the difference between nationalism and patriotism? Patriotism may be strengthened by adherence to a natural religion. Patriotism is of its nature defensive. Okay. Is nationalism an excessive form of patriotism? In most contexts today, nationalism is the policy or doctrine of asserting the interests of one's own nation viewed as separate from the interests of other nations or the common interests of all nations. In short, nationalism is kind of excessive, aggressive patriotism. But it says in most contexts today, which is interesting because I think that nationalism has taken on a different meaning today or in recent years than it had ever meant before. Like, it's interesting that now nationalism is considered a bad thing, but it also didn't used to mean what that just said. So anyway, whatever. I digress. Let's continue. So he says, I don't need to be a citizen of the globe. I'm blessed by nationality. I'm a member of a growing populace. We enforce our popularity. There are things that seem to pull us under. There are things that drag us down. But there's a power and vital presence that's lurking all around. We've got the American Jesus. See him on the interstate? We've got the American Jesus. He helped build the president's estate. I feel sorry for the Earth's population because so few live in the USA. At least the foreigners can copy our morality. They can visit, but they can't stay. Only precious few can garner the prosperity. It makes us walk with renewed confidence. We've got a place to go when we die, and the architect resides right here. There's a song. All right, so I haven't listened to his music in a really long time, but there was, and a lot of my viewers, a lot of them are older than I am, and I don't know how most of you guys feel toward rap music, but there was a rapper. He once did a song with Reliant K, and I think that was his most famous song. What was that song called? His name was John Rubin. And we have an album of his called The Boy versus the Cynic. One of my favorite rap anything. One of the only rap things that I really enjoyed. In fact, it'd be interesting if I talked about the lyrics of some of those songs. But in a song, one of the songs off his album, it's similar to this song in that it's like, because he's a Christian. And so he talks about how what does he say? Pray for those who mourn, but it's so foreign. But you know what? Put up your walls, but 4 walls with no windows doesn't mean you're it. 4 walls with no windows doesn't mean others don't exist. Jesus is supposed to go around the entire earth, but the United States is his favorite place. Yeah. That's what it's reminding me of. Anyway, this probably came out before that, so I digress. Let's continue. So we've got the American Jesus bolstering national faith. So faith in our nation. We've got the American Jesus overwhelming millions every day. He's the farmer's barren fields, the force the army wields, the expression on the faces of the starving millions. So in God we trust because he's one of us. The power of the man. He's the fuel that drives the clan. Oh, wow. This is interesting. He's the motive and the conscience of the murderer. He's the preacher on TV, the false sincerity, the form letter that's written by the big computers. The the video that just got blocked. The nuclear bombs, the kids with no moms, and I'm fearful that he's inside me. Yeah, we've got he exercising his authority. One nation under God. So let's take a look at what he says in the parentheses over here. In God we trust because he's one of us. Break down, cave in. He can redeem your sin. Strong heart, clear mind, and infinitely kind. See, that's one problem I have with... I don't think... you're supposed to learn from your mistakes. Don't think that God is telling you that you can do whatever you want because eventually you're going to get redeemed. You're supposed to actively try... but anyway, I'll save the preaching for another time. Strong heart, clear mind, and infinitely kind. You lose, we win. He is our champion. We've got the American Jesus. Repeat, 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 repeat. Okay, so it seems like it's a jab. Not a jab. It's definitely very against... Song facts. Let's see if they've got anything to add to this. All right, so this is off their album Recipe for the Hate. In accordance with their band name, Bad Religion often takes what they feel is misguided religious sentiment in their songs, and American Jesus flogs the concept of a nation believing it is more blessed by God than other nations. Yeah. That should be very true. Lead singer Greg Graffin. Very interesting voice. Guitarist Brett Gurewitz wrote the song in response to U.S. President George H.W. Bush's comment that the U.S. would win the Gulf War because God is on their side. It is pretty much a satirical view on the general American thought the United States is the most powerful nation in the world because they're a nation under God. Okay. I'm not sure if it had... I guess... Alright. Alrighty, well, that is Bad Religion, American Jesus. Very interesting song. I liked it. To be totally honest with you, it was a fun song. Sounds like their music would probably be fun to learn on the guitar. Let me know if there's anything else by them you'd like me to react to. Yeah, and thank you for watching. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. I'll see you guys soon. Deathstroke 9.